So today we're going to do a video on the ESI, ESR TP4RF Plus wireless programmable room thermostat. As you can see, it comes with the controller and it comes with the receiver, which is sited next to the boiler. That then sends its signal from the boiler to the receiver through a wired cable, which then sends it wirelessly to this, which controls your heating. Now this one is only for combi boilers. Open the hot tap and it gives you hot water, and you need this for your heating. So let's get stuck into how it works. We have a light LCD backlight of blue light, and it automatically tells the time. So when you take the batteries out, which is underneath here, when the batteries run out, you flick that open with a screwdriver, and there's two AA batteries in there that you need to change as you would do your remote control. So as and when, but not for at least a couple of years, and it will come up on the display letting you know down here the battery is low. Anyway, operation of the thermostat. So inside the box you have a stand. In this particular instance, we have decided to go with a wall-mounted thermostat, so it is going to sit on there. However, you can take that off the wall and put that on the back of here, because that will be sat on the wall like so. That back plate can go on here, and then you can attach that back plate to this, and it can sit on a stand in your living room or in your bedroom, wherever you want. Remember, it has air vents on it that sense the temperature of the room, and the temperature of this is what controls your heating. So it's usually a good idea to keep it on the wall. If you put it by a cooker, you put it by a window, then naturally it's going to get hot and it will disrupt the heating in your house. So how does this work? As you get it at the moment, it's in the off position. You've got the time and date that you can set of the actual program itself if you believe it's wrong. However, it is automatic. Then you have a program function. You have 5 to 2 days, so Monday to Friday, as you can see flashing at the top, and then Saturday to Sunday. You can change that to 7-day, and inside the user instructions will tell you how to do that. And then you've got off, and that is your heating off. If this is off, you will get no heating demand from the boiler. Then you've got manual and you've got automatic. Automatic is basically timed. You get 3 timed functions a day. So you set the time functions in the program, and then to utilize them, you go into automatic and it will tell you the program you're on, either program 1, program 2, or program 3. What you can do on this thermostat is you can set 3 timed on functions for the day. And what I mean by that is 3 times during the day can you change the temperature at a different time. So right now it's asking for 15 degrees. As you can see, it's above 15 degrees in the room. This is the temperature in the room. This is the temperature you want, as you can see by the word set above it. So if we want 15 degrees and it's already 23.5, the boiler isn't going to fire. So on program 2, only if it drops below 15 degrees, whatever temperature you set it at, will the boiler fire. I.e., you could have it on 9 AM to 3 PM at 15 degrees while you're not at work, but it keeps the house warm if it was to get cold. Then from 3 PM to say 11 PM, you could put it up to 21 degrees and have a nice comfy evening. Then you go to bed, you could set it on program 3 for 11 PM to 9 AM, and that is 18 degrees, so comfortable for sleeping. So you have 3 programmed functions where you can change the time and change the temperature. And you just have to bear in mind of what temperature will be in the room to make that the right decision. So that's automatic. However, most people like to just put it on manual, which is, this is the temperature in the room, 23.5. This is the temperature you want, and these are the up and down. So as I press up, you can see that switching. Once I get past, if you keep an eye on this one, once I get past 23.5, it will tell the boiler to fire, and you'll get a flame symbol. There you go, flame symbol. And what you'll notice on the boiler as well is that little red light, which is marked MA, has lit up. this is telling that, which is telling the boiler it's time to fire up. So with any luck, once the boiler's thinking about what it's doing, well, it won't because the boiler's off. But yes, the boiler will fire. Now we have a demand for heating. If there's a problem with the thermostat, it's run out of batteries or it's broken, as you can see, the boiler is now about to fire, and it's just fired. So now if we put the temperature back down past the temperature in the room, the flame symbol will go off and the boiler will stop firing, and that red light. So red light essentially means the boiler's firing via the thermostat. The thermostat's faulty or the batteries are run out. You can override it, and it's very clear how to override it, and that's just press manual, and that will then tell the boiler to fire. To cancel that, you just press it again. So ideally, if you've got a green light on, then this is not going to be working. So don't touch anything on there unless you have a problem. So that's a simple idea of how this works, but go through the user instructions so that you are sure, and they'll probably explain it in better ways than I can. And now this is going to go on the wall. So there it is on the wall. You've got a couple of instructions up here, but essentially off, manual gives you up and down, and automatic will put you into the programmed function, which is your 3 on and offs for the day. Hope that helps.